Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to our academic presentation. It's our pleasure to have you at our event. Let me introduce myself. I am Putri Filda Makalo, the moderator of this afternoon discussion. This time I'm not alone. This is my colleague named Nurul Aini Fajriati. For Nurul, the time is yours.
Thank you, my colleague Putri Filda Makalo. Hello everyone, allow me to introduce myself. I am Nurul Aini Fajriati, as her colleague Putri Filda, who is currently the moderator. Before we begin, let me introduce our members. First, there is me, Nurul Aini Fajriati, Putri Filda Makalo, Reza Apriliani, and Andi Muhammad Hakim Ramadan Mangusara. We will be moderators for this presentation. Second, for the speakers or presenters, we have Belagar Abdullah Selian, Devita Nurfariatu Aini, Alfira Nur Ajijah, Deliana Rahayu, and Arnit Wisna Wulandari. Ladies and gentlemen, on this occasion, we would like to present an interesting topic entitled anesthesia. We hope you will keep watching our presentation till the end so we can learn from our great speakers. The next presentation will be given by our colleague Reza Apriani. For Reza, team is yours.
Okay, thanks to my colleague Nurul Aini Fajriati. Hello everyone. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Reza Apriliani, as here colleague Putri Filda and Nurul Aini Fajriati, who are currently moderators. Well, without further ado, let's start with our first speaker, Belagar Abdullah Selian. For Belagar, the time is yours.
Okay, thanks to the moderator for the warm welcome. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Blagar Abdullah Selian. I am happy to be given this opportunity. Well, the thing I want to share with you is about the definition of given definition is anesthesia. Here, I will present the first part of the topic. What is anesthesia? Anesthesia means loss of sensation. Drugs that cause anesthesia work by blocking the signals that pass through the nerves to your brain. This can stop you from feeling pain. When the drugs wear off, you start to feel normal sensation again. Okay, so that's my part. Thanks you all for listening. I will return it to the moderator.
Okay, thanks Belagar Abdullah for your presentation. Next, we will move on to the second speaker, Devita Nurfariatu Aini. For Devita, the time is yours.
Thanks to the moderator for the warm welcome. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Devita Nurfariatu Aini. I am happy to be given this opportunity. This time, I will explain the second part of the topic, which is the development of anesthesia. The development of effective anesthetics in the 19th century was an important factor in successful surgery. Before this time, few surgeries were possible, and surgeons were judged on their speed. Okay, next slide. Some doctors use alcohol or morphine to reduce the pain, but patients were usually died or tied up. Many died on the operating table. Anesthesia means surgeons can take more time and perform more complex procedures. Okay, so that's my part for a more complete discussion. It will be discussed by Alfira Nur Azizah. Thank you all for listening. I will return it to the moderator.
Okay, thanks to Devita Nurfariatu Aini for your presentation. Next, we will move on to the third speaker, Alfira Nur Azizah. For Alfira, the time is yours.
Thanks to the moderators for the warm welcome. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alfira Nur Azizah. I'm happy to be given this opportunity. Here, I will continue the discussion from Devita about development of anesthesia. Well, here I will briefly review the development of anesthetic drugs. Ether was one of the earliest anesthetics, but it had some drawbacks. For example, it could cause vomiting. It was quickly replaced by chloroform, which is stronger and easier to use than ether. However, its use is not as safe as ether and can cause sudden death. Next slide. In the 1920s, intravenous induction agents were introduced. They allow patients to fall asleep quickly and pleasantly. Then, in the 1940s, muscle relaxant became available. Okay, so that's my part. Thank you all for listening. I will return into the moderator.
Okay, thanks Alfira Nur Azizah for your presentation. Next, we will move on to the fourth speaker, Deliana Rahayu. For Deliana, the time is yours.
Thanks to the moderator from the warm welcome. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Deliana Rahayu. I'm happy to be given this opportunity. Well, the thing I want to share with you is about the types of anesthesia. Here, I will present the third part of the topic. Anesthesia can be administered in different ways, and not all anesthetic render a person unconscious. There are several types of anesthesia here. For the first is local anesthesia. This local anesthetic only numbs a small part of our body. We are still conscious but free from pain. For the second is regional anesthesia. This regional anesthetic can be used for operation on larger or deeper part of the body. The most common regional anesthetic, also known as regional blocks, are spinal and epidural anesthesia. It can be used for operation on the lower body, such as cesarean section, bladder surgery, or hip replacement. Its function is also the same as local anesthesia, in that we remain conscious but free from pain, and what makes it different is that this anesthetic is used for larger or deeper operation. For the last is general anesthesia. General anesthesia is a controlled state of unconsciousness, and we don't feel anything. This is important for some operations, such as stomach surgery. When the anesthesia wears off, our consciousness will be restored. Okay, so that's my part. Thanks everyone for listening. I will return it to the moderator.
Okay, thanks Deliana Rahayu for your presentation. Next, for the last part, we will move on to the fifth speaker, Arni Trisna Wulandari. For Arni, the time is yours.
Thanks to the moderators for the warm welcome. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Arni Trisna Wulandari. I am happy to be given this opportunity. Well, the thing I want to share with you is about modern monitoring system of anesthesia. Here, I will present the last part of the topic. Modern monitoring systems and a better understanding of bodily function mean that anesthesia is now extremely safe. Less than 1 in 250,000 deaths during surgery are directly related to anesthesia. Okay, so that's my part. Thanks everyone for listening. I'll return it to the moderator.
Okay, thanks to Arni for your presentation. Alright, because all the material has been presented, henceforth, the last few conclusion from our group, which will be read by my colleague named Andi Muhammad Hakim Ramadan Mangusara. To Andi, the time is yours.
Alright, thank you my colleague Reza Apriliani. Hello everyone, allow me to introduce myself. I am Andi Muhammad Hakim Ramadan Mangusara. As his colleagues, Putri Filda, Nurul Aini, and Reza Apriliani who are currently moderators. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this presentation that outside normal after listening to our great speakers. We can conclude that the development of effective in the 2000th century was an important factor in the success of surgery before today. Multiple surgeries are possible, and surgeons are judged on the speed. And modern monitoring systems and a better understanding of bodily function mean anesthesia is now extremely safe. Less than 1 in 2,100 deaths during surgery are directly related to anesthesia. Anesthesia has 3 types. One is local, 2 regional, and general. Okay, that's the conclusion of our group. Thank you for listening. I will return it to my colleague Putri Filda as moderator to close this presentation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for Andy. Ladies and gentlemen, we are finally at the end of this presentation. We would like to once again thank you for your attention. Hopefully you find this event beneficial. Have a nice day and goodbye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.